and we are going to get into it with JRool and DBowz.
Yep.
So
these two, of course, have been doing really well. These are the two newcomers.
And both players that I had to end up going against.
Yeah.
So it's basically the glory of who gets to end up going against either me or you. So
after this is going to be final, winners final. Two of us.
It would be poetic. Yeah, it would be poetic of them to go against me if I would lose for a rematch. But I'm gonna try to not make that happen.
I'm gonna try to make that happen.
So yeah. Anyway, so we got still even stocks. So, oh crap. I let the music on.
I just realized, wait a minute, Mario Galaxy music is still playing.
Oh, okay. Well, one of many flubs. It's gonna take a while for us to get rid of all of them, but
it's all good.
That was definitely not the worst flub that we did in this tournament, unfortunately, because we had some bad ones.
It's alright. Don't worry about it.
So, but, JRool, one stock below DBowz, but DBowz is at high percent. Not too high considering Bowser's weight, especially since that F smash wouldn't kill, but that forward air will, and so unintentional rhymes. And so we're down to both stock number 2 for each. So let's see how this goes. So we're getting a mix of zoning and going in from JRool, which I find is a very good combination, as it's a good way to mix up your opponent. I know I kind of did the same thing myself. So at one hand I was throwing bombs and boomerangs and people are still dropping stuff. And then on the other, oh my god, that up smash killed!
Up smash!
Jeez!
Doesn't the stage have a really high ceiling too?
I don't remember. I know Dreamland does in Melee, but not in Smash 4. I don't remember in Ultimate if it's the same or similar, but I'm pretty sure it had the lowest ceiling.
Pretty big in this one.
I know in Smash 4 it had the lowest ceiling out of all of the legals, and okay, that would have been cool if he got that.
Ooh,
I respect it,
more up
but
smashes. Oh, okay, running away.
The star is not actually hitting for
hit.
once. Finally, people are adapting to the stars.
Oh yeah.
And yep.
That was a very nice, quick out of shield down smash. Yoshi's able to do that.
Yep, so let's see how this game is going to close out. So Bowz adapting to the eggs by using the projectile of his own. He's like, hey, I can't send it that far, but it's what I got, and it'll stop out eggs, so yeah, good stuff.
So Yoshi's going to have a fairly big mountain to climb because not only is he at the percent deficit, but also it's Bowser, so he's...
Oh, is that gonna... Yep.
Yeah.
He shielded the stars, and he got the game 1, so...
Going on to game 2.
Yep.
Good stuff.
DBowz is going to take game 1, and let's see if JRool... We are still dropping stuff. Let's see if JRool can take it to game 3, or if DBowz is gonna shut this one out. Okay, so game 2... We're gonna have same characters, but obviously we're going to a different stage. Kalos, I can respect this pick.
I think this is a good pick for Bowz because Yoshi isn't. Oh, I thought.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
I was like, where did his double jump go? Is he just dead?
No, he's fine. Because we don't really want to be seeing any more SDs in this tournament. Those are not fun.
Or in any tournament.
I don't remember how many there's been in winners, but winners and losers quarters, because obviously I don't know what's been going on in the early losers bracket, but hopefully there weren't too many. So we just got, I would say each are at relatively high percent, but Bowser really isn't. So
yeah, Bowser's not really high percent.
So the up B almost killing.
Just almost killed.
I think they might have buffed it in this game. I'm not sure, because no, okay, it's not gonna kill yet. And the flying slam is, flying slam is 100%.
I kind of like this stage for a counter pick against Yoshi because he can't do those weird mix-ups of down B through the platforms as well.
He can, but it's definitely harder to. Yeah. But at the same
shield
time,
pressure doesn't mean much for Yoshi.
Yep. I mean, neither of them can really down B through the platform because they both have the same way that their down B works. Bowser's is obviously just a little bit stronger.
Yeah, but Bowser's doesn't go through the platform. Yoshi's does.
Can you influence if it does, or is it automatically?
It's automatic.
You might be able to influence it.
I'm pretty sure you can't, but I could be.
I don't know. So
someone could correct me in the comments if they want, or the chat, but you know. I'm referring to the comments more than the chat, considering I'm the one uploading the actual video.
Yeah. So, now I can say they're both at relatively high percent, except I was going to say that Bowz is a stock up, but is it even Commentator's Curse if you haven't said it yet? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
So, we're not... I wouldn't say this is an even game. I would say that JRool's gotta do some stuff in order to bring it back. But I'm not saying it's impossible either, because
Bowser just standing there, asserting his stage
He's just standing there, menacingly!
He's just asserting his stage control just by standing there, doing nothing. That is the sign that a player is in another player's head a little bit.
He's like, I don't even have to move to get in your head. People will do dash dancing, they'll do moves in place. No, I'm not gonna do anything.
That one hurts.
And that down B is gonna take stock number 2. So we see JRool possibly at his tournament stock. So JRool, he's had a really good run. Let's see if he can bring it to game 3 or if it's gonna end here.
Yeah, for sure.
JRool, for a new attendee, I mean, DBowz is as well, but they've both been tearing it up pretty much. So, okay, good awareness from getting out of the fire, but he needs to remember that that beats eggs, so you can't just throw eggs. I needed to remind myself of that a little bit too during my set, as my projectiles sometimes didn't work.
Yeah.
But this might be a shutout right now. Up B is not going to kill, it's only going to do damage, but Flying Slam might actually now because of the amount of rage that he has. It's not that much, but it still is there, and the down air is going to not close it out. So
okay,
let's see.
Oh,
that's gonna do it though,
especially
yeah.
on the top platform. That was a good...
Okay, we got, no, esports! My guy, esports!